Greetings! Welcome to another session of the Swollen Eyeball Studies, where we break things and talk way too much. I am your host, Lady Zeno, here with my fellow Tallis, including my co-host Flamgo.
Oh hey, how's it going?
Our leader Bryce.
Good morning, Internet. It's gonna be a big one today.
Our resident voice actress, Lovely Bunny.
Hi, everyone.
Oh yeah, and Kaya.
Hello.
And then here in the audience right now, we have Nightbat, we have Kat, we have Heckz, we have Kaiden, we have Miker, we have Rulla, Tallis Sarah just joined us.
Hello.
We have Vermin, and we have Asher, and oh yeah, we have back on the mic, we have Shay, known in previous episodes as Crispy.
Hi guys, I'm ill right now, so I sound goofy.
Sorry, I forgot you're a mod since you just got upgraded.
Yeah.
Stick.
Today we are covering Planet Jackers. Also, apologies for my mic peaking constantly in the last episode. I was experimenting with putting my mic closer. I now know that's a mistake. You live and you learn. Let's look at this episode. Planet Jackers. Oh, look at that shot. Bailey's doing one of those shots for us right now. Oh, I love
remember
this room.
Seeing this in 2001. This was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I bet.
Wait, let me go back to
I
that
bet,
wide
too.
shot. Oh, look at how big that scope is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's look at that
Not
UI.
big enough.
Ooh. I love to
So we're gonna
see...
have to
Yeah,
remaster this UI.
I was gonna say, I'd love to see Bailey's take on it, since she wanted to do the UI in episode 1.
My sister says we get to see the other invaders.
Yes, we do. Let's see
Yay.
them.
Computer, locate Invader Floby.
What planet is this?
They don't name it,
Floby.
but this is Floby's planet. It got rock
What?
people.
Wait a minute. No, wait. The wiki has to say because
What?
we have like a
No.
list of all the invaders and what planets
We
they're
don't
assigned
have
to.
their planets. What are you talking about?
So this we don't know his planet.
It's just unnamed rock planet.
Okay, very well.
That's a great name.
Who knows? Maybe that's
I
its
vote
canon
that is
name. I'm
the
joking.
universally accepted name.
I love this little Sir unit just propped up.
I know. The way its leg is, I don't know, just kind of move the leg up and down. It's funny looking.
Good to know
Oh,
that.
Still,
Yeah, good to know that. Even the default Sir units have they still have personality. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're not just
They can relax.
robots.
So this since we're talking about invaders, this is probably a good time to bring up this question. For Planet Beach, that is a planet that was recently conquered, and we know that there are some invaders that are not that we don't know what planets they're assigned to, and so we should pick an invader for who got Planet Beach.
Sneaky on foota.
Poot.
Sneaky on Fuda? We really? We don't have he doesn't have one?
I don't think we
Or we
do.
don't
I'll
know
have to
what his
double
planet is?
check.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I would love to give Planet Beach to Sneaky on Fuda.
Hi, Kaiden, the unnamed rock planet. Yeah. Anyway, back to what's going on here. So one thing I find interesting is that Blorch ends up being the first planet that's fully converted, considered fully conquered.
Right.
And these guys already have their planets serving them or destroyed. So what I'm thinking is either they haven't done the whole planet yet, or they're still waiting on that planetary conversion team to show up.
okay, checks out.
Invaders stink!
I'd be surprised if he's even got a good
Okay, yeah, look at this.
That's a cool planet.
Yeah, it's green. It's got a
Mhm.
little pink moon. Greetings! Editing Zeno here. So, here's something we couldn't have predicted. The night after recording our study of Planet Jackers, the Invader Zim fandom was shocked by a mysterious leak on the Internet Archive containing every script. Yes, all of them, including old drafts and new episodes we didn't know existed. It even included the holiest of holy grails, the script, to top of the line. Planet Jacker's script left these planets unnamed, but in top of the line, it would have been revealed that Sneak, Stink's Sur unit, disguises as a, and I quote, faux Booglian Battletoad. So Stink's planet is most likely called Faux Boogly or Faux Booglia or some other variation. I wonder if he named his Sur unit after Sneaky on Foota.
It's like stained glass. Aww.
He's conquering a city. A bunch of lore irrelevant to Planet Jackers also got revealed, but I bet you can't wait to hear it, so I'll spill some of the big details. Scooge's Sur unit is named Scoogie, not Chips like the fandom once thought, and Scoogie disguises as a, quote, Blorchin stink rat. Ten's not defective Sur unit is named Max, and she disguises as a Microbian stealth squawk, whatever that is. Also, here are some of our concepts for her. In the original draft of the trial, there was going to be another almighty Talus that Zim blew up between Miyuki and Spork's reigns. His name was Talus Kang, and he had his own arcade base. Zim killed him by crashing into that base during a flight test. The trial's first draft was written less than a month after 9/11. And I'm sure you're wondering what the new episodes are, so here's some very quick summaries. BOY, Professor Membrane brings home a robot boy that must learn to love or else it will explode. It's programmed to follow Gaz around so it can learn from her, but it gets on her nerves. No sleep. Dib tries to stay awake indefinitely to challenge Zim and his irking lack of sleep schedule. Somehow this results in Dib gaining psychic powers. Membrane and Son. Dib tries to expose Zim on probing the membrane of science, but Membrane takes a liking to Zim and creates a new segment with him called Membrane and Son. Membrane later includes Dib on another new segment called Membrane and Son and Membrane Son's Friend. The Fleminae. Zim gets really sick from the earth and common cold and travels to Lozengia, the Urkin pharmacy planet, for a cure. The Talus try to stop him. The Kickening. Everywhere Zim goes, things kick him for seemingly no reason. Turns out that someone out in space is beaming a kick me message onto Zim. That someone turns out to be Stoinky, a little space rodent who's only doing this because he got bored. You may have heard of a nearly identical premise to this one, Zim Chobe's Foo, which was revealed in Eric Trueheart's book. 0G. A meteorite that affects Zim and Dib's gravity crashes into Earth and they race to it for a cure while being pushed and pulled from the ground at random. And finally, Too Much TV. Membrane's assistant Simmons,
how does my schedule look for the rest of this year?
Busy, sir. Very busy. Wait! Something just opened up for September. Oh, scratch that. It just filled up.
who is evil apparently, hits him with a beam that makes him indestructible and addicted to watching awful TV shows. Membrane's spell gets broken by how much he hates mysterious mysteries. He returns to Simmons for revenge, but just can't stay mad at him. Stay tuned for the eventual completion of these and other unfinished episodes by Invader Zim Lost and Found for a completed Season 2. Yes, that means all these episodes will have their own swollen eyeball study. All of them. Eventually.
Yes.
Oh, my god, I love this
no.
shot.
Are you guys ready to see a animation error on a planet?
Okay, this is
so cool.
this
No,
is
I
not.
love this shot.
Yeah, this is not an animation error. This is just very funny perspective.
Like the burger seats when we're about to take a bite out of it.
No bitches.
Somebody make that right now. No organs.
I think someone made it on like Pinterest or something.
So this is what Zim looking
Yeah,
for
Fish
people
Islands.
looks like. Okay. This is an animation error. The stars are not supposed to be visible through the planet. Somehow the
Ugh.
planet's transparent.
It's a
That's
ghost
wrong.
Yeah.
planet from Danny Phantom.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Pat said that eye thing was how they look at stupid people.
Oh, my sister, as a joke, said maybe the camera is somehow dusty, but of course she's joking.
Oh, look at him. Wait, which invader was this again? Scutch?
Scotch.
Yeah,
What
Scotch.
planet is this?
A total failure in the academy. See, this guy was a loser too. Well, according to Zim, so not a reliable narrator.
I will
So
say they
what
have
planet's that?
names of
He did not mention a planet name. There are no planet names.
Well, I didn't know if the wiki had something on some of these planets.
Not these ones. When my computer says it's connected to Wi-Fi, but it sure don't act like it.
Literally.
Oh yeah.
Kaiden says
Alright,
most Invader Zim
right here.
characters have odd names, but especially Urkins.
Yep.
I want to tell you guys this. So, when Zim was canceled, as a child, it didn't like occur to me what cancellation is for a show. So I just thought that I missed all the episodes of Invader Zim, and Nickelodeon promptly stopped airing the show, and so you kind of forgot about it because it only aired for like almost a year, and then you just
Yeah.
had a random Christmas episode, and so Zim went into like the deep recesses of my brain, and I never saw it again because I had no access to it. And it wasn't until like I think 2009 that I came across an old VHS tape of Zim, and I'm like, what is this show? I'm like, I vaguely remember this, but up until then, I would have reoccurring dreams of this scene in particular, where Gur sticks his head, or like in my dream, it was a robot that looked like Gur. He would stick his head through here, and he was talking to some alien, and I'm like, what is this memory? Like, I don't know what this is. I forgot what Zim was. Imagine that nightmare.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And it was this. And so that just goes to show like how much this episode stuck with me. Like I remembered like these two duo, and it was this moment that stuck with me forever, and I couldn't remember what this was. And then finally when it came back in 2010 on Nicktoons, it all came back to me all at once. I'm like, oh my god, this is the show. I remember all this. I recorded it. Yeah, it all came back. So anyways, this was special to me.
Wait
That's
a minute,
all.
it's
Also,
all
thank
coming
God
back
it
to
is.
me.
Also,
Yeah.
hi Zopi.
Yeah, hi Soapy.
Hi, Zopi. It's me.
Yeah.
My sister says this: Zim's always there, no matter what. Once you see him, he never leaves.
True. I'll make it quick, but one time I actually did try to like hypnotize myself into forgetting like the Invader Zim plot because I wanted to watch it for the first time again. It didn't work.
Oh, I'd love to see the Nightmare Begins for the first time again. I was so naive. I'm like, I would have no idea how much.
Also, I gotta read out Kat's comment. Invader shit was fired from his job as wanted for many crimes.
Shit.
Hexy, similar thing for me. The remember characters, it gets fuzzy over time. Remember Zim, ages 12 to 13, through guess the Google, and boom, memories unlocked.
What have you done to the telescope? Nothing.
Nothing.
Touched it. Something's broken and it's not your fault.
Oh god, I love that quote.
Oh my god, I relate to that quote somehow.
I'm
But
scared too.
like a lot of people have been like, this happens and it's not your fault. They say that to me a lot.
Kaiden asks, how did you try to hypnotize yourself? It was like a website gimmick. I'll put it on screen and post now. Ooh,
I used
look
to be
at
obsessed
this.
with those old hypnosis videos.
Although he slides and launches himself,
Image on screen.
he's so athletic here.
All right, take a look at how awful this is. Let's pause on
The
this.
remaster.
Yeah, so, well, even just the regular version of the show, this is awful. Like, it's worse than it's supposed to be, because what's happening is so much information is on screen right now that it's making Zim and Gur and the scope also look awful, that they, like, whatever they did had to compress the image, and I've not found any version of Zim that doesn't have an uncompressed image of this. It's kind of like when Flamgo tried to export the nightmare sequence and it always looked like shit because
Yeah.
it was compressing so much information. I think I don't know, if we're going to remaster this, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to like.
I would just do like
do this
Photoshop. Like Photoshop is like the, I forgot what the tool was, but it's like a patch tool that sort of like like replicates patterns around it.
I would be okay with just redoing that fuzzy screen because it's awful. It's awful there, and it's awful in the next shot too.
True, yeah.
I know.
Ew.
Love
just
this
so
show.
That's
gross.
just the fuzzy. Ew.
And look at Zim and Gur there. Like it's oh my god, it's awful.
Ugh. So much
Ew.
pixel. Like, yeah, okay,
There we
look
go.
at that
That looks
improvement.
better.
Yeah, let's go back to that. Yeah, we got the fuzzies on screen. Look at how awful they look. And then moment we get back to solids, look, bam, there it still look better.
Yeah.
It's the fuzzy screen that fucks everything up. So I feel like we should, if we're gonna do remaster on this, we got to do that right and make it not look awful.
How we got hit in the eyeball.
I love when he gets hit in the eye. Lots of things happen to his eyes
Yeah.
in this one. It's great.
Yeah.
God, the way Gur's holding
screw.
on to Zim, that's so cute.
Aww. Clinging on to his dad.
Somebody needs a hug.
Aww. Also, I gotta say, they're improving Gur's head shape. It's looking a bit
Yes.
like taller this episode. In fact,
Yeah, good.
one of the storyboard guys.
Brian Konietzko,
Yes, Brian Konietzko.
the creator of Avatar: The Last Airbender, very important person.
Yes.
Oh, squishing your head.
Oh, yes.
This came from
Oh,
Brian.
I
That
squished
was
your
Brian's
head.
idea. Brian
Here we
Konietzko, later to become the art director
Thumbs
on the
up.
show.
He drew the characters so well in episodes like this that when they were redoing parts of the art style for season 2, they specifically based the changes they made off of the way he drew the characters.
The detail on him, the animation on him.
You mean besides you?
That's actually one of the best dibs looked at.
Time for this, Dib.
Yeah.
You're
No,
working
Brian
very
got the
quickly.
style
I love
down
the poke.
way early on.
Yeah, you're
I
trying to
love when he
destroy the
pokes.
human
A lot of the style was actually kind of later in the show retooled because of the way Brian drew my characters.
I need the use of your telescope.
Good.
So that's why they look so good here.
And he became the art director. I think this is also a major turning point for Zim, because this is the first time that he has to save Earth to do his mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Very huge. I have a story relating to that, but I'll save it for the end. Also, look at his cheeks. They smoosh.
Oh,
He's got squishy cheeks.
he's so malleable.
Aw.
Tack too. That's just a thing Urkins
Yeah.
have. You can squish their cheeks.
Squeeze.
That's how the tallest fit in their suits.
We're not supposed to know about that.
Oh, yeah.
Something I am noticing, like that shot specifically, Zim's head is like a lot smaller than we usually see it. Like it's not something you notice on first glance, but it's more even to his
Oh,
body.
yeah. It's also
Yeah.
the perspective. The camera's a bit lower, but yeah. Also, his
Yeah.
pack is a bit smaller than I draw it, but whatever.
Yeah. Or wait, did he have more stripes on his shirt?
Those are the
I-
same headsets from door to door. The same
I
one.
think he also had more stripes than usual on his uniform.
Did he?
Like, it's always like, man, the art style's
No,
improving,
three.
and then
Yeah,
Dib
there's
shows
three,
up.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Three. Okay.
Okay, never
Dib
mind.
ruining
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, like this all looks so good, and then
And then Dib.
Ew!
Okay, here's a fun fact. The only reason that Dib is in this episode at all is because they got a note when writing the script, like, hey, where's Dib in all this?
By the way, Dib is only in this episode
Mark
because
McKinney
they said, why isn't Dib in this
Yeah,
episode?
but you know what?
Yeah.
Some of my favorite stuff in the episode is when Dib is in it. This is the funniest stuff.
He's dead! We don't talk about him!
The
yeah,
girl
I feel like
talks.
Dib would have noticed, but he's deliberately not noticing.
He's nice. He says, hugging himself.
But he's so nice!
Nightbat
Oh, okay.
says, yet they didn't question Dib's absence in Walk of Doom.
Right. Sicky noises. I love the way
Because-
his like fingers switch, like with the little squeaky.
Aw.
Wait,
Because
go back,
this
go back.
the
Wait.
whole planet being taken over concerns Dib. Walk of Doom doesn't.
True.
Here, can
Dib would
we go
notice
back
it.
to
Oh, hey,
Can we
look!
go
The
back
top
to
of the
the
screen. It cuts off.
Can we go back to the little finger wiggle real quick? Can we
Oh,
go
the
back
Oh,
to
yeah,
that
finger
real
wiggle.
quick? His
Uh,
uniform, his shirt, it's
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's same
pink!
color.
Oh, it is.
Interesting. So it is.
Awful.
Yeah, it shakes
We
so
should fix
hard that the background goes off into overscan. Oh, Kaya
Oh my
drew the
God.
I'll
Background
hug
goes in
you.
overscan.
Gur goes
Aw.
rolling. Never noticed that. There he goes. Oh, look at those bold outlines. Gorgeous.
Those outlines are nice.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Oh my God,
some of the
I love this
nicest
little bit.
season 1 animation Even with Dib here, I feel like Dib in season 2 was a lot inspired by this next scene.
Aw.
Aww. I love it whenever Gur gives them a reassuring smile.
I know, it's so cute.
Like the bus scene.
Aw.
Mhm.
Aww.
My
Aw.
parents telling me to say hi to the extended family. Cute. I love them.
He tries to squish
Please
me.
squish.
So,
That's cool lighting. That's good lighting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God, this is... here's a fun fact about me working on RoboParents. This is how I feel whenever I have to DM someone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to...
Ew.
Yeah, the Dib. Why is he already
His forehead
smiling?
wrinkle's wrong.
Then smack him. A lot slow-mo. So dramatic.
Cool slow-mo.
Wait,
Aw.
that wasn't a curved head. Like, Dib is starting to become more angular in this one.
The metamorphosis begins.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
he's looking a little better than usual,
Also, the
actually.
membrane lamp has ears.
Ew.
Interesting.
Ew.
Ew.
You mean besides you?
They're just treating them like a
Wait,
bug
hold
here,
up. His shirt was wrong.
according to-
Look at that. It cuts off at
Yeah.
the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Gross.
Oh.
Oh, not that
Disgusting.
said, Dib almost seems afraid of Zim in this scene.
Because he's
Yeah.
in his house. for
Because
the
he
first
Yeah, of
just
time.
course.
barged into his house.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like when you
Really-
see a huge spider.
You mean
just in your
besides
room.
you? Also, that mouth shape.
Ugh!
Yeah.
What's with his
He's
teeth?
got his
Why are his teeth like that?
He's got like the
I don't like that.
SpongeBob teeth.
Jim Bob.
Bob.
Zimbob real?
You know, something I still have to like master
Oh, his
on
mouth.
the Zim art style, is you see how like it transitions between like normal looking Zim, Muppet mouth here, back to
Yeah.
normal Zim. I still have to work on that. I barely draw the characters with what I call the Muppet mouth, where like it completely
Well-
separates the top and
I
bottom.
think it's cute.
They don't do that much in season 2. They kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean.
I require your noodles, Dick.
I need your noodles!
Same brain cell.
Wait, go back to Dib. They drew season 2 Dib, and they're like, gee, that looked good.
Real, yeah, exactly. That's that Brian magic. Yeah, look at
Right
that.
Oh
He
my
looks
god!
so good.
Oh my god!
Yes! Finally!
Beautiful!
Wait, go a little forward. It gets better.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
He's
It finally looks good.
It is.
And he's
beautiful.
barely in this
Thank you,
episode.
Brian. That lighting, though.
We should have Brian Konietzko direct a whole series like in Avatar: The Last Airbender or something like that.
Yeah. His body turns an interesting way here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like his entire top half just completely like I can imagine his spine cracking
interesting.
at that.
It's interesting he didn't use his right hand because he was already cheating.
Right? Like
And it's like, nope, turn his whole body.
Vermin
that's
says, I
dramatic.
appreciate the character acting in season 1, especially Zim, as he's very expressive in his movements when he speaks, and like, he tilts his head so much as he speaks. His overall acting is so good. Miss it in season 2.
I love giving Zim hella body language.
Look at it. He was beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, the sassier you make Zim's posing, the better the episode. Oh my god, he looks
Okay.
so good.
Yes!
Dib like this.
Yeah,
Yes!
get the bevel the corners of the top of his head.
Yes!
Yes, focus on that, not that.
Not
That's
that.
not that bad, but it's better than
Oh my god, I
before.
love this. Vermin says,
It's like you find a rat and you're
like
poking
not
it
just
with a
his
broom.
body language, he looks around everywhere when he speaks. Yeah, it's very good.
Speed lines. That's such a pilot face. That's such a
Look,
pilot
guys,
face.
it's Dib Meth Brain. Dib Shoulder. What about Dib Shoulder? Let me see.
Where's the
Pilot.
photo? I'm trying to find it.
Oh god,
Oh
yeah.
my
it's
God.
like, what is that
His whole
shoulder?
body
What
is like
that
a
body?
wedge.
He looks so
Ew.
good. And then he like
Ugh.
reverted back to pilot for a second.
Yeah. Why is he built like a triangle?
Then monkey noises on Zim right before as he runs.
He's such a pathetic little bug. Cool lighting coming in.
For how long?
Look at that lighting.
And that's the last
And
you
then
hear of
there's
Gaz.
And then
I
Gurr
forgot
eating
about
his own
that second
shit.
line
That's
from
what,
Gaz.
that's what it,
Like,
low-key kind of reminding me of.
Where the fuck is the vaccine?
Vaccine.
I forgot about that second line with Gaz. Like,
Be quiet.
I keep remembering the "you mean besides you" line.
That one's iconic. Also, look at Gurr's little tail wag.
So
And he's
I
eating
love,
shit.
Wait,
What
hold up,
is he
hold up.
eating here?
I love what they did with Gurr here, because you do realize almost all of Gurr except his tail overscan right now. So all he was just his tail. And then he comes back out and you're like, what was he eating?
Am I wrong, or is that a post from the pilot where like Zim was like, or like I might be thinking of like some stock art from like
No,
the
I think I do remember
from
seeing that
how
similar to
was
this
it
one.
the series Bible? I don't know. I've seen Zim in this pose before in like earlier artwork.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
What was he
Gurr was
eating?
eating shit.
Flamgo, no!
Yes. Flamgo, yes. Look at the colors here.
Yeah, let's look at that. Ooh. Interesting how the lines are like, thin here because we zoomed out. Here's a good look at the inside of some shit. Oh god. There they go.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Oh,
boy.
Here's some fun Zim shots.
Ugh! Like a bulldog with a leaf blower.
Oh my god.
Y'all ever seen those photos of like dogs with the tennis balls in their mouth?
Oh my god.
Like a golden retriever with 5 tennis balls.
Yeah.
And Gurr's having fun. It's like when I was like, G was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hang on. Never mind. I'm reading this wrong. At first I was gonna be like, guys, Zim has gums. Then I realized, nope, that's the inside of his lips. That's his skin.
Oh, my sister says it's only gonna get better.
Yup.
Eye.
Oh!
Is that his brain?
Yes.
Like green brains.
He's
fine.
okay. Yeah, see, he just popped
Wait,
back.
can we see frame by frame his eye coming out?
Scenes like that.
Alright, look away if you don't like ice stuff. Okay, so yeah, hits it, and then, okay, impact. Okay, and then Gurr hits
Gurr
it.
hits him.
Oh, and that's what makes it pop out.
Gurr's
And
fault.
with no in-betweens either,
Gurr's
it's just...
fault. Zim would have been fine. It's Gurr's fault.
It was all Gurr's
This
fault.
eye juice.
Ugh. Oh, I love that expression
face.
on him. Ooh, look at that. Stolen! His
Oh my god, look at this,
little eye
look at this
thing.
Gurr! This is a
He's
scene
floating.
Gurr, basically.
Aw.
It's pretty
Aw.
close.
I like his little eye thing. Okay, go frame by frame through this turnaround.
Also, y'all, if any of y'all checked out that one document that I sent of like a bunch of the corrections on like Zim and Gurr, a lot of them were from this episode, so I recognize a lot of these poses. Like this one, for example. I remember this one. Let's look at that turnaround.
No, the one where it turns around to his little dashboard.
Okay. Oh, this! I see.
That's a cool shot.
That's so good.
It's on ones too. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Still, yeah.
That mouth and the lips!
Ah! Yeah, it looks amazing.
All right, I have a bone to pick with the plot of this episode, but I'll let this play out first, to then explain why it's wrong.
And enclose them in a hollow metal bubble. The inside of the sphere.
Moon as well.
Television screen, which projects a sky so no one knows what happened. I like TV.
I like TV.
Flakes we've been feeling are the pull from when they change direction.
I think you feel more than that.
So they added Gurr in here to help with the ADHD, because it's like, are you really going to listen to Zim, like, explain this whole thing? You need to have Gurr interrupt him.
It's actually a really good thing in storytelling. Is gonna be oddly specific, but One of my favorite books that I have is Save the Cat. It's a book about screenwriting. And one of the tips they give is they call it the Pope in the Pool, where if you have a scene that's just going to be like exposition or explaining stuff, have something funny happen or something entertaining happen, just so that the audience isn't like tuning out mentally.
The planet jackers
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Pretty much.
They throw planets into firewood to keep it burning. And now
What?
They have
I
the
like this
Earth.
shot.
All right. Let's...
Oh, nothing. It's just that they're treating their son like a campfire.
Like a campfire. All right.
All right.
So let me read you the wiki quote. Because I think that would be funny.
I like this shot of Zim where it's just the outlines. Like, the outline is shading, too.
I also like the way he explains all this to Gur. Like,
It's so dramatic.
Like, this is like some, like well-known universal thing, and he has to tell it to his little son who doesn't know shit. Okay.
Aww.
It's so cute.
Here we
dude.
go.
That's what
From
he
the
said.
wiki, here's what they say. In real life, throwing a planet into a star is like pouring alcohol into a campfire. It makes the fire burn bigger for a short period of time, but it makes the lifespan of the fire itself shorter. But since no one knew this back in 2001, we can't exactly judge Jonan Vasquez for this.
Oh, okay.
What?
That's
I
not
don't get it.
even
Can you
correct
explain that again?
either.
Can you explain that again?
All right,
No.
Bryce. This is where
That
you come
is
in.
not even correct. Don't explain the incorrect thing because it's incorrect. So, we're gonna have a science lesson today. So, what are stars versus planets? Because this is actually really important on understanding what the things in outer space even are. So, so all planets and stars are different sizes of cumulative matter. The more matter you have, the heavier it is, the stronger the gravitational pull, and the more friction that is created within the very center of those objects. So that's why inside of Earth's core, it is very hot. Inside of all the other planets, the hottest part is the very center because that's where the most friction is. You might be curious, okay, well, what is the difference between a star and a planet then? Like, is there some overlap? Like, what if there's just a really, really, really big planet or a really, really small star? Yes, those are called brown dwarfs. Does anyone here know what a brown dwarf is?
Nope.
I
No,
recognize
great. All
white
right.
dwarves. That's it.
White dwarves are totally different, but sounds good. Okay, so brown dwarf. A brown dwarf is not a star, but it's almost a star. If you were to give Jupiter approximately, I think it's like 800 times more mass, just throw 800 Jupiters together, it'll be so hot that it'll begin to glow. Not like starshine glow, but like it'll be brown because it'll be like glowing orange. And if you were to add a little bit more mass, the center of the planet would get so hot and so intense that atoms will not be able to push each other apart. So to go a little bit into physics here when it comes to atoms. So the outer shell of every atom we know is made of, what particle? Do you guys know?
The electrons?
Thank you, electrons. There you go. And electrons have a charge to them. What charge are they?
Oh, I can't remember if they're positive or negative.
Cat says
They are negative.
Yay.
They are negative. They are all negative. And so when atoms get really close to each other, the electrons interact with each other in a way that a magnet does. When two negative poles on a magnet get close to each other, what do?
They like reflect, right? Really?
Yeah, they repel each other. That is the sensation of touching. Atoms don't actually touch each other. They get really close and they repel each other. And that is what touching is. They don't actually touch. They don't collide. So all atoms are like that. Pretty cool, eh? So that is known as the electromagnetic force around atoms, and they repel each other. But there is actually a different force in the universe that is responsible for holding atoms together, and that is the strong nuclear force. And if you can get atoms so close together using gravity, that the gravity overwhelms the electromagnetic force repelling atoms from each other, they start to collide and fuse into each other to make bigger and heavier elements. This, alongside E equals mc square, actually releases a little bit of energy. Some of the mass turns into energy, and that creates a big ass explosion when that happens. And so if a star is heavy enough, this phenomenon starts happening at the very center. And the smaller the star, the smaller the furnace. So imagine a Jupiter-sized, the Jupiter that we were talking about, that's 800 times normal. It's so close to being a star, but we just start throwing in some more Jupiters. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now at the very center of it, let's say golf ball size, there's small enough of a zone that has so much pressure that the atoms start fusing together. When that happens, it is now a star. That is the definition. That phenomenon is called stellar nuclear synthesis. Did you know that? Now you do.
I did.
I
Yes,
didn't, and
Wango
thank
did.
you, and thank you for teaching that, Bryce.
You got
Yeah,
it.
that is
My
really
pleasure.
cool.
Yeah,
Yay!
so that's stellar nuclear synthesis, and that is how we get the entire periodic table, is from that process occurring. Well, I would say up until iron. Past iron, a star has to explode, and then the rest of the elements form during that explosion. That's beside the point. Getting back to this one, or we're talking about small stars right now. So, stellar nuclear synthesis. Almost all the matter in the universe is just hydrogen. So that's just one proton, one electron, that's it. And so what's happening inside of a star is it's slowly turning that little bit of hydrogen in the very center of the star into helium, because that's the next element on the periodic table. And then when it runs out of hydrogen, helium fuses into the next element, which I think is lithium. I don't have a periodic table in front of me right now, but it keeps creating heavier and heavier and heavier elements. So when it hits iron, then that is the end of the star. It cannot fuse any more than that. And then oftentimes, if the star is smaller, it'll stop fusion earlier. It takes a lot more energy to fuse heavier elements. And then essentially the star kind of like burns it. Now, let's say in this example that we made where we had like a golf ball sized furnace, if you will, where stellar nuclear synthesis is occurring. If we were to keep adding mass to it, it would significantly increase the size of the furnace. Okay? So, if the furnace is now, let's say, the moon sized, you would expect it to eat up a lot more of the fuel much faster. Does that make sense? The bigger the furnace, the faster it burns through its fuel. Very well. So the biggest stars in the universe have a absolutely massive furnace inside of them, and they have super short lifespans, like thousands of years. Our star, the sun, is more medium-sized. That one will last for approximately 8 billion years, and we're about halfway through that life cycle. The smallest stars are red dwarfs. These are brown dwarfs. Brown dwarfs are technically not stars yet. They're like just super big planets. But when it starts stellar nuclear synthesis, then starlight occurs, and it is now a star. It becomes a red dwarf when stellar nuclear synthesis occurs. When that happens, because the furnace is so tiny, if it's a golf ball size compared to the entire size of the star, think about how much time it would take for all of the matter inside of that star to funnel through that extremely small furnace, the size of a golf ball. It would take like forever. Because of this, red dwarves are the longest lasting stars. The smallest stars last the longest. They last trillions of years. This is so long that literally no red dwarf in the entire universe has ever died, because the universe hasn't existed long enough for any of them to have ever died. Pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is neat.
So, knowing this, if some alien had its star dying, it means it's running out of fuel. It means that the furnace in it is so big that it's eating up its fuel. What would make it last longer would be to actually remove mass from their star, and it would survive not billions of years, but trillions of years. That would be the solution. The exact opposite thing to do is start throwing more planets into it, because then you're accelerating its death. And that is what the dumb-ass planet jackers are doing. They would have never had this problem in the first place if they didn't start chucking planets into their star. Your star is dying? Maybe you should stop chucking planets into it. You're making
Like it's a goddamn campfire!
Yeah. No, it's not like firewood where you just throw more wood into it and it keeps burning. No, no, no. The stars aren't fire, they're plasma. It's the fourth state of matter after gas. They just get so hot that they start glowing. It's not fire, it's stellar nuclear synthesis, you uneducated alien idiot. You don't start throwing planets into stars, you're gonna kill the star, you idiot. The wiki is the wiki has a little bit better explanation than this. But it's also wrong. They explained it wrong. And also, we knew this for 100 years. No. Jonan could have absolutely asked Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he would have said so. No excuse. So, because of all this, now we're laughing at like how stupid this is. But here's my canonical headcanon. It's not, no, it's not that the laws of physics are suspended in Invader Zim. No. The laws of physics are working correctly. It's just that the planet jackers are unbelievably stupid.
Oh, yeah.
And they are killing their star, and they just never done the science to ever check. They would have never had this problem in the first place. They're like, huh, our sun looks a little different. Maybe they saw like a sunspot or something, and they're like, oh, geez, our sun is in trouble. We better start chucking Jupiter-sized planets into it. And like, and that's what they've been doing for millennia. And now they're having a problem with their star is actually starting to die. Well, no shit. You should start removing planets from the star, but it's kind of too late. And again, there is no amount of matter that you can throw into this thing that's going to make it any better. It's only going to make it exponentially worse. So yeah, that's my headcanon, is they're just stupid, and the laws of physics still apply.
I have a question.
They're really stupid. Yeah.
Let's say if the planet jackers were smart, how exactly would you remove mass from a star? You get a big shovel and just
alien technology. That's how.
Actually, you know what's really funny is soon. You know what? I'm gonna answer that question, but it's actually kind of answered in a couple minutes in this episode.
Okay.
So we will. Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. But okay, let's
oh
continue.
Boy, it's giving me so many ideas for headcanons, but I'll bring them up when they're
done, Bryce.
Thank you. All right, but I want to ask Zeno. Zeno, what did you learn from this? What did you learn from today's lesson?
I have learned that there are no mistakes in Invader Zim. Actually, Jonan is right. Everything he includes is scientifically accurate, and the planet jackers are totally
I can
idiots.
confirm.
There you go. Very well. All right, let's continue.
Yay! Yes, that's very bad.
It is bad.
Aww.
Yes.
That's me being like, you guys know what this means with throwing in planets to stars, right? And you're like, yes. You're like, you don't really, do you?
I'm GERD the situation. I'll say yes to stuff, and people are like, you know what that means, do you? And I'm like, no.
Love this.
Oh, I love this pose.
Yep.
Important, if Zim is ever in front of a black background, put white around his boots, his
Not
arms,
white,
and
it's
his...
gray.
They made his
Dark
outlines
gray, not
gray.
white.
That's what they
Do
did.
it, sure, gray.
Never trust an atom. They make up everything.
Great joke, Sarah. Yes, yeah, I could tell they made his outlines gray. And look at that! His antennae are still black when his outlines are gray. They're not supposed to be green. Wait a minute, hold up, go back. 4 fingers.
What the hell?
We were doing so good! Oh, look at that smear frame.
So I will say, this actually starts a very important through line for like how Zim's character is supposed to evolve. The way that we interpret where Zim is going to end up is that he eventually ends up caring for Earth, and that he wants to eventually kind of like move in and be like a civilian, and then like go on to save Earth eventually. Like that's how we interpret this, and it all really starts with this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually it is a little bit beyond Zim, but it's like it's kind of a natural selection thing where the more that you care for other people, the more you get in return. And so Zim rises to power here, not necessarily in this episode, but just like in general, that like people like him and he gets popularity, and which is unfortunately done in voting of the doomed. He wants to do good things so that he can do an evil plan, but then he ends up liking the good things so much that he gets distracted by what is the evil plan, what am I even trying to do, and eventually Zim loses the plot because he's trying to fit in. That is intentional. I don't think that is an accident, and it all really starts with this episode. So I think that is really awesome. Look at this perspective from Zim's groin. We're in Zim's groin right now. We're looking for that.
Don't phrase it like that.
Right now.
Pilot when Pilot did is all wrong.
I mean,
Look at
we get that shot a lot in
lanky
Nano
he
Zim.
is. I love it.
Look at that face.
Ooh, oh, all that CGI. Oh, I just.
This will suck to
Oh,
remaster.
look at this background. Ah!
Oh,
Sorry,
that's beautiful, but how the hell do you remaster this?
I adore space backgrounds. I love this.
All right, pause. Wait, look at that background. This is the explanation to Flamgo's question.
Removing mass from, how do you remove mass from a star?
Yep.
Oh, so you turn it into another star, and then put it right next to it, and then it becomes a binary system. Oh.
Yeah. So you would it doesn't.
Oh.
It could be a star, but it would be easier actually to if you can move stars, you can move black holes. But you would actually be able to move a black hole close enough just so it can like orbit the star a few times, and then that would be able to suck up enough of the mass to instead of like maybe a white star, have it be a red dwarf, and then that star, your red dwarf star, that's going to last trillions of years. It's essentially going to last until the end of the universe. So like, yeah, there's absolutely solutions to this problem. They're just making it worse. They'd be better off doing nothing. I think it's really funny that they're accelerating the problem.
It's so funny.
It's gonna suck to remaster.
The only slight hint at a female planet jacker that we see, and it's
Is that their language on the base of it? Is that what their language looks like?
I think so.
Interesting. Oh, that background. Scrumptious.
Ooh, let me go back to that scrumptious background as I tell you some fun facts. For one, this entire scene is a reference. Rob Hummel specifically wanted to reference Fargo because he likes Fargo.
Here's Rob's Fargo. Fargo homage here.
Yeah.
Homage.
It's almost a little more than a homage.
It's lifted from Fargo. He didn't have to do much writing here.
Now, normally, Jordan Vasquez is actually Fargo.
Fargo.
It's a film.
I assumed that was just a very bad joke.
Yeah. Now, Jonan usually doesn't like doing references.
You're not big on references, though.
I'm not big on pop culture references. In a small amount, like, I'm big on aliens. Polonius Maximus is a lot like The Fly. It becomes, there's a scene lifted basically when he realizes he's becoming baloney. But I don't like naming names. I don't like having it clear that it's taking place in modern times. I think it dates the show. I think it's tacky. I think it's tacky.
Yeah.
These guys are cool looking though.
But yeah, this scene was pretty much lifted from that movie.
Okay.
So we just talked over them just accidentally discussing the solution to their problem.
Yeah, let me replay that, sorry.
Maybe that was on purpose. Like, yeah,
No.
planet jackers are stupid, and it's ironic that they discussed the solution.
Alright, quiet!
Binary system. That's a pair of stars orbiting around each other. You ever been to a binary system?
Yep. They should. Nope. We've never been to a binary system. Gee, that would solve our problems if we look at them straight in the face. They are looking straight at their solution, and they're like, oh, that's cool. And that's all they needed to do.
To be fair, though, these guys are pretty much their equivalent of, truck drivers, yeah. So I'm not sure if they can have much of a say. Okay, anyway, let me feed you some facts about these guys that a lot of people don't know about because the wiki never included this information anywhere. My source is official, though. It's from some character cards that were on Nick.com. And for some reason, the guy on the left, his name is Uga, he got a card. And includes some lore about him that is never mentioned anywhere else because he's not important. So his name is Uga. His race is the Planet Jacker, we know that. He hopes to be a Planet Jacker. His favorite hobbies are Planet Jacker. And his partner on the right is Nick, spelled N-I-K. He is a Planet Jacker, and he has a secret love for ballet.
Ooh,
beautiful.
Nice.
And his description reads, Uga is from a race known only as the Planet Jackers. As a child, Oog wanted to be an architect, but changed careers to Planet Jacker after the Great Architect Purge of several years back. Not only is the breathing suit Oog wears good for supplying breathable air on any planet, it's also full of delicious gravy to keep the hungries away.
Yay! They're southern!
Also, you're right, Micah. The wiki always has stuff missing.
Right?
Yet they thought it was a good idea to include Zagger bias over stuff like this.
Right, this is actually interesting. True facts with a source. I mean, I could just add it there, but I don't think anyone cares enough about the Planet Jackers.
No, Zim unknowingly saved Gaz. It's literally
I'll
proof.
get to that.
All right, hold up. I have a solution for this episode because some of you were like, "Well, Bryce, they had to do that in order to keep the plot." No, they didn't. So all they could have done instead is here's the story Zim could have told Gur, and let's say that this was what the Planet Jackers were doing. The Planet Jackers' current planet is orbiting a dying sun. Let's say it is just way too big to feasibly get a black hole to take care of it. Okay, whatever. All they need to do is be so they are manufacturing a new star. Right now they have a brown dwarf and they're throwing planets in it like firewood so that it becomes a star. Boom, problem solved. That would be their new star. So no, they could have kept the same plot. Everything could have been the same. Just the explanation just needed to be a little bit different, and everything could have been the same.
I guess, but I like the idea of them being
really
stupid, though. It makes it funnier.
Me too. Yeah, they're just profoundly stupid. Which also means that they had a treaty with the Urkins, and we'll get to the treaty
I'll
in a
talk
moment.
about that. Trust me.
Okay, well,
I
we'll
have
get there.
a headcanon on that. Yeah, they have gravy in those suits.
Look at the little green guy.
Oh, look at the
Little green guy, that's a reference.
Also, interesting how they have similar teeth and tongues to Urkins and like eyes as well.
Yeah, and the tallest hands.
Oh my god, are they related to the Urkins? Ooh.
Is that a swollen eyeball hypothesis?
Ooh, could they be like related species? Ooh, on different planets?
That's
Crazy.
just a hypothesis.
A swollen eyeball
hypothesis.
Oh, this guy has 4 fingers, okay.
Critters burn good. I say that a lot.
I love how like Zim complains to them like a middle-aged woman at a coffee shop. Yes, I have a problem with that.
No, that would be me. I'd be like, yes, I have a problem. You don't seem to understand stellar nuclear synthesis, and like you are currently accelerating your star's death by doing this. You're better off doing nothing.
His boot is so unproportional.
Look at his neck here, like.
All planets marked for conquest by the Urkin military are to be left where they are.
Oh boy, yeah, they're treaty. And so I've seen different
this is
takes.
their map.
Yeah, there's their map. So if you remember from the Battle of Microb fanfiction that we read, they had a take where like at one point the tallest are like, oh yeah, that fake treaty. And it's like, wait, hold up. Why would that treaty be fake? Because, like, I feel like it's actually pretty beneficial, you know? First of all, you know, you don't want these two, you don't want the empires conquering and these guys destroying to get in each other's way. But also, why I got interested to mention the treaty after Bryce's explanation is because I think an additional benefit to the treaty is that the Urkins totally know that their plan is stupid and that they are going to just kill themselves by doing this.
It's really funny.
So they're like,
so the tallest know the whole time. The Urkins know how stellar nuclear synthesis works.
Well,
so
I'm sure
like, yeah,
the Vortians probably told them. They thought it was so funny. They were like, oh yeah, you guys go ahead, destroy planets. Yeah, go ahead. Because if they were actually fixing their problem, then they would still be around. And Urkins are very fascist. Their end goal is the entire universe to be nothing but Urkin, like essentially Urkin territory. Yeah. And if you're not Urkin, then you're dead or enslaved. So, if they could get these guys out of their head, like, out of their territory, and also,
and they don't have to lift a finger.
And also, like, fuel their, like, shitty belief that this is going to help them, then, yeah, they're going to give them a real treaty, because that's totally benefiting the Urkins all the way.
Yeah, that's great.
The story is called The Battle of Microb, when it should be called The Battle of Our Patience, because, oh my god, it took 2 nights for us to read it.
Hexy says, you think so, but fake treaties and breaking stuff actually happens IRL between the Pilgrims, US, and Native Americans. Yeah, you can headcanon that the treaty is fake, but honestly, I think that also kind of takes away from how badly Zim messes up here. And also, I don't know, I feel like...
Okay, so here's... So it does not make sense how the treaty is fake. It would because if they're following the treaty, it's not fake. You're just making a deal. It's like, okay, our fake deal, okay. Then like what part are they breaking? The Urkins are not planning to take over their planet. If you want to
make a point about a fake treaty, I would say, like, for example, the relationship between the Urkins and the Vortians, where, like, they were allies and they betrayed them, that would be a better example of something like that.
Absolutely.
But
like,
yeah.
I don't know. Were they planning to take over this planet jacker planet? Because that's a bad idea.
I mean, they're already destroying their star. I think they would know it's a lost cause. So they're like, yeah, you know what? Also, it helps them because they specifically go after planets that have, like, living creatures on it. They say critters burn good. That's why they go after Earth. and not like Jupiter.
Right, that is true.
So perhaps who knows, if you want to go an extra mile, you can also headcanon maybe that the Urkins slipped them that information. Like, oh, by the way, just as a little tip, instead of going after big planets, you could go after planets with life on them. That would be great.
They burn good.
They burn really good. When in reality, they're just trying to get other races to like help them with their genocide.
Well, okay. So,
but that's only if you want to headcanon them as big brain.
Sure, but okay. Well, here's another big brain. Because if the Urkins convinced them to do this thing where they only took out planets that had life on them, life can't exist on planets that are like super heavy. You would need like Earth-sized planets. If it's too much heavier than Earth, then the life kind of suffocates, or is just extremely like it wouldn't ever get to like animal form, so you wouldn't ever have high intelligence evolve, most likely. So they're convincing them to take smaller planets instead of bigger planets. If they took Jupiter and Saturn size planets and just start throwing into their star, it's gonna be over really quickly. But they're like, no, take out all the planets with all the creatures on it, because maybe there's just some planets that like the creatures on them aren't worth enslaving because they're not intelligent enough to slave,
or they just want to do less work because they're lazy.
Yeah, they're like, so the Urkins are like, okay, these are the planets we want to conquer. Every other planet with life, planet jackers, take them out.
Yeah,
and that's the treaty.
That's actually more beneficial if the treaty is real.
I think the treaty's real. I just think that the Urkins know that the planet jackers are really stupid.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even if they didn't, the Vortians would have totally told them, like, oh yeah, these guys are stupid, dude.
So in season 3, I would love it if somehow we can get the Resisti to just like show up to the planet jackers and be like, hey, this planet is stupid. and like explain to them, here's how stellar nuclear
Have
synthesis
Lardnar
works.
give them like a science lesson over like the world's most dramatic coffee montage.
Yeah, and then they're like, wait a minute, so you're saying we've been destroying our own star? And they're like, yes. And they're like, the Urkins told us this plan.
And then they
get the planet jackers on their side.
And then they throw Urkin the sun. No, I'm just kidding.
I think that'd be pretty neat if maybe in our finale we have the planet jackers like try to like take over Urk. I think that'd be pretty neat.
Also, look at Gur waving. He's just happy to be here.
So friendly. This will be held a remaster.
Yep. There it goes. Yep, especially when it goes on the side here. Well, I like
Good
the lines
God.
on it.
At least it's fast.
Yep.
I guess. It's not even that high of a star.
It's not. That is the actual color of the star. That star is actually on the smaller side. They have plenty of time left.
Is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, our son has a boo-boo. we gotta help it.
Yes. So if also if you want to add additional layers of headcanon, you know when you were a child, anyone here, when you were a child and you first read that like our son would die one day, even though it's like so far in the future that like none of us will ever see it, like part of you is just like, oh god. I have a feeling they might have had a moment like that, and like they were like, the sun dies eventually, oh, we gotta do something.
What's worse than the star dying is know that Earth is gonna fall into the sun. That's my favorite thing to tell children.
Oh boy!
I love learning astronomy as a child and getting my first existential crisis.
My sister said she never knew that Earth fact. Also, first appearance of Zim's invisible space helmet.
And also his
jets. Also, the whole floor of the Voot goes out from under him. The whole floor of it.
Yeah, let me look at that again. Ejaxical. Oh yeah, you got the bubble helmet.
I get the feeling the reason why the helmet is invisible is because it is
animated.
To draw it.
Yeah, it's way easier to animate it if it's invisible. Yeah, look at the way his pack opens, and there's his little jets. He can fly.
Aww.
Yeah, and then the entire
the whole
floor
floor
goes
of the
under.
Voot.
Yep.
Yeah.
gray outlines.
Ooh, look at that. It's,
I think it's funny that it is the floor of the voot, but then the next shot, it's just the regular voot opens normally. It's not the floor of the voot.
There goes.
I love how Zim's plan is to just bang his fists on the metal. Like, yeah.
No,
It's like
gray
a bug
outlines
that
again.
like lands on your windshield when you're driving.
Loads of legs in the air when the low gravity. Oh, it's so cool.
Aww.
Okay, those of you, worried about the Earth thing, don't worry. You won't see it. It's astronomically far. Who knows what technology will be made by then. Yeah.
I mean, we could move Earth, but it'd just be easier to move us. We're gonna go
Yeah.
to Mars and then Europa, and we'll be safe over there.
There he goes.
In fact, if you want to headcanon this, we could do a planet jacker thing to Jupiter, and then, like, Jupiter will become our new star forever. That, like, we could totally do that.
So one of his pack legs.
I guess.
I mean, worst case scenario, something similar to All Tomorrow's happens.
Oh my god, I love this with the when he like grabs the pack legs and then he's like, ugh.
It's like grabbing a kitten by the scruff, you know.
Pretty much. Oh, he
That's on
him.
ones. I think he swings them around him.
Oh shoot, yeah, let me see that. Yes, it is.
I love how he swings Zim around like one of those Olympic hammers.
Yeah, it's like some of these are repeated for a frame. Most of it's on ones.
Probably.
You spin me right around, baby, right round.
Keep doing this on ones.
I always
forgot
like
who it
this
was,
bit of Zim floating in space.
Yep.
Somebody on RoboParents said that they're gonna animate their scene at 30 frames per second. I forgot who it was, but whoever that was, if you're listening, don't do that.
Please.
Yeah. You spin me. Right
Hell yeah, Gur
round,
has to
baby,
pilot
right
the
round.
fort. It's not fuck. Gur.
Sorry, that's what Hexy said.
Gur has to pilot the boot. Look at that.
Well, this is just for anybody. If you're doing 30 frames per second, stop. Because we're publishing it in 24. You are drawing frames that we will never actually see. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Also, Flamgo, thoughts on this frame specifically?
The shape and size of his eyes piss me off. The mouth is weird.
He has eyelashes.
It's like it's hatching. It's hatching. That's what that's called. Whenever you shade with like a bunch of lines, they don't usually do that in Invader Zim, so it looks really stupid.
Wait,
you know when you're driving and a bug hits the window?
Yeah. Oh, I do a little bit better.
Aww. He has little, like, his feet are drawn differently. Like, usually his little legs are just a solid color, but he has little feet here.
So, this is, I feel like Zim's horrible drawing is on purpose because it's to show the contrast between, like, super ugly Zim and then, like, very cute Gur.
Oh, okay.
Right after. Like, that's the joke.
And then now it's really cute Zim.
Let me in, Gur.
Forehead.
He just falls right in. Yeah, Gur has good forehead in this. Oh, look at the, like, surprise there. This little antenna, look the way they shoot up.
Oh,
Cute
yeah,
finale
cute.
run. Oh.
Also, my sister says that we're getting close to the scene.
Yes!
Oh no.
First of all, look at this.
Wait, am I gonna have to do the sounds again?
No.
No.
First of all, look at this. The sides of his boot are lasers.
Yeah.
Why did he think of this before? He knew it could do this.
Oh, I love this
His
space
first
suit.
plan is to just hit it with his
I
fist.
love this like heavy duty battle space suit. Oh my god, they had so many like notes on how to properly pose Zim like this in the notes. It was like, hello, look at that. That's a hard pose to put him in.
Yeah.
I know it looks like he's giving birth.
Me being born.
I just wanted to throw that out before anyone commented it.
Purple.
Right, get ready for
Oh
this
boy!
remaster.
Oh, look at Gur's
Oh
eyes.
boy! Oh, look at him! He's so cute!
Look at his eyes! They're like eggs!
I love how completely still he is.
what kills me about 3D Zim, first of all, no shading on the head, so he looks really out of place. Also, the highlights. He literally just did like a little reflective effect in his eyes instead of giving him the proper, like, expressiveness. So he looks so dead!
Side-eye. Oh, he's just so cute, though. His eyes are so shiny.
Okay.
Me running to my room after I turn off the light.
The demons don't eat me.
I gotta show real quick the storyboards for this part. Because it looks so much better and more natural in the storyboards, and then for some reason they decided to use a 3D model of Zim. Even though the storyboards look so normal.
Yeah, I love that the model doesn't move at all. It's just, they're just moving the model across.
He's just, okay.
It's so cute, though.
I gotta ask.
Okay, wait. This is the reason I did 3D Zim.
No,
because the whole shot is 3D, it would be way harder to ask an animator to animate Zim doing all of this.
Fair enough.
This is definitely easier being CG, because Zim isn't even, like, moving here. Like, it's way easier in CG.
It's still funny, though.
So funny.
Tactical
I'm
Zim
so glad
incoming.
they went with it. I gotta ask, have any of y'all played Gmod?
I've seen a lot of Gmod videos.
Well, in Gmod, so they have, like, a Zim model, and, like, if you were to take that, bake it into a still statue, attach jets to it, it would look exactly like this.
Yeah.
And look, we're suddenly back to 2D Zim as soon as his feet touch the ground, and he goes off screen, feet touch the ground, back to 2D.
Those boots remind me of Big Hero 6 for some reason.
Our first battle between Zim and a big guy. This will happen again. A few times.
I like how Zim says that for some reason. Like, sure, why not?
I am so excited when we get to talk about Sizzlor.
Yep.
Oh, I love that shot of Zim.
Look at that shot of him.
That's
it's so cool.
good.
He's going to
I
focus
love
on
how he's
this.
drawn so much. Pretty.
These two were originally supposed to be cameos, however, this was the episode where they stopped doing cameos.
Why were they replaced?
Because there's too many cameos. There was too many during cameos in the show.
I don't think there were that many of Roman, though.
No, Roman's everywhere,
Yeah, the
actually.
joke
Wait,
here.
you're right.
I like how that guy has a letter F on his shirt.
I don't think there were any in the last episode either, but still, there was supposed to be a cameo here, and this is the first time where they actually, like, cut it that I know of.
This is F, 2's brother.
Oh my god.
Ugh, he looks like a
The
tumor.
F stands for Flamgo.
His name is Fuck. It's Mr. Fuck.
Oh my god, he's the reincarnation of the Doughboy.
Oh, look at this. I love how the purple sky lifts up, red space behind it. Ah, yeah, we're in commie space now.
Oh
Very
god.
nice.
Oh my god, Johnny's here. Hi. Welcome
Let's
back.
go.
Oh, they're just squishing him. He has like green fluid leaking out. Even though I think it was stated somewhere that Urkin blood was pink.
I think I'm through with you.
I love how he says that, like he just like gave him like the beat down of his life.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Johnny says that Jonan said Zim's blood is translucent pink at an Invader Con panel.
Thank you, because I cannot
Like
remember
candy.
if that was if that had a source or not. But yeah, also in the commentary, Jonan said that he likes it when Zim does action stuff, but he has to clearly be an idiot while doing it.
I always liked when Zim got, action hero.
I like him being action hero-y, but not...
Successful.
I like him to stay... Yeah, I like him to be, like, an idiot still while trying to be heroic.
And
Why is Gur kind of a good pilot?
I don't know, he's a
Ew.
robot.
He's like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Oh boy, oh god.
A great
Yeah.
place for our nuclear test.
Yeah, so this gets brushed off due to negative continuity, but the entire moon just crashes into Earth's ocean.
Also, how is anyone on Earth alive right now?
Johnny says, in his 20th anniversary Zim Q&A stream, he said it's kind of like a mechanical lubricant polymer. Don't quote me on that. I put a quote on my Reddit account sticky post. Thank you. There goes the moon.
The moon's just gone. Oh my god, his tongue! His tongue isn't colored!
What? Oh
it was
God.
like white! Or...
Let me see that. Ah! It's teeth colored!
He lost his blood!
Gross! That's disgusting! Also, Ger's eyes are green. What the heck?
Ugh.
Nazgul destroyed it. You're supposed to conquer it, you idiot. But whatever. Zim
His eyes are too close together.
Zim gets that mixed up sometimes. Great job, guys.
Oh, this will suck to remaster.
Alright, and that is Planet Jackers.
That was such an episode.
First of all, Flamgo, any thoughts from you in particular?
I was pissed off about this episode for longer than you guys have been because Bryce gave me an hour-long science lecture in Minecraft a while back. But oh my god, I've been enlightened, and now, yeah, the Planet Jackers are just stupid. You know, I also enjoy the fact that you brought up, what was it, the Urkin and Planet Jacker treaty thing. Like the Urkins are just like, yeah, you can go destroy the critter planets. Go ahead, do that. I didn't think about that. Also, this is a very I think it's a well-made episode.
Oh, so well-made. It's so good.
You could exclude the 3D Zim. It's so goofy looking, but like it's cute. I think it's cute.
It's cute. Everyone in the chat is just sending 3D Zim gifts.
Yeah.
My sister said she loves this episode for CGI Zim alone.
Oh, he's so amazing.
You need to see him. It's like the different dib variants. You know, like pilot dib. We got Zib. We got
3D Zim.
Zib doesn't count. Dib ship counts, so.
Zib doesn't count, but dipshit does. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out. Come on. Anyway.
Get out!
That was actually a really good impression, though.
Okay, go on. Whoever's next.
I'll tell you my funny story with this episode, and that is there was a period in my life, and by a period of my life I mean 8th grade, where I wanted to do Invader Zim Choose Your Own Adventure Edition, where you played as Zim and you got to make choices. You got to either follow what he did in the show, or you can actually make different choices. Like, you could choose a different disguise, or for example, you could choose to try and befriend Dib and like lead him into a false sense of security. Instead of becoming enemies with him. And it was like this overly ambitious little thing, because when you think about the amount of different choices you would have to make per episode, that's a lot of branching story paths, and I didn't have the motivation to write all of it. But one thing that I did write was endings, and there were certain points in the story where it's like, if you don't act on this, then like this happens to the world. And a huge one, a very important episode while writing that was Planet Jackers, because if you did anything that involved abandoning Earth, then it would die to the Planet Jackers. Like, no matter what. Like, if you had to step in, or else the entire Earth would get destroyed. That would be sort of like an event that you had to step in to prevent.
As for me, I really love this episode, especially for CGI Zim. Shout out to my sister for not spoiling that for me when she showed me this episode. I was laughing my butt off when I first saw it, and I did it again for this stream.
Let's see, Hexy says, I love that Bryce gives us astronomy lessons because I used to find this episode overrated. That's because I watched this too much back when it was free on YouTube. Y'all and Bryce's lessons, I just feel new. Yeah, I definitely got a new perspective on it today. And also, oh my god, you finished the photo of Bryce with all the Infinity Stones. And the Infinity Stones are Flamgo, myself, Soapy Waffles, Zim Reanimate, Hibiscus, and Operation Head Pigeons. I have them all.
Flamgo's a stone?
That's awesome.
I don't know. Let's see. Any other Tallis have any other thoughts?
You know the Hot Topic exclusive plush that was sold?
Oh, the cute bug one? The 2003 Hot Topic exclusive?
That's what the 3D Zim is reminding me of.
Oh my god, yeah, that's literally
That's
him.
like the cutest Zim plush, though.
I
It's
want
stupid
him
expensive.
so bad, but he's so rare.
Me too! Oh, me too. I will get a
Zim
job,
was
and I will get him.
Yeah.
Me like running to my room after using the bathroom and I turn off the lights because Freddy Fazbear and Slenderman and Sonic.exe are probably chasing me.
The Ink Demon and the Rake are at my tail. I can't risk my life over this.
Alright, let's see. And then also, since Johnny is here, Control Brain Johnny, I want to ask, are there any particular thoughts from you on Planet Jackers? He says, nothing in particular. I like that Jackers are among the very few villains that feel serious. Yeah, because they put the Earth in actual danger. Granted, the dynamic is a reference to the movie. I think Fargo. Yes, you are correct. It was Fargo. Oh yeah, let me mention the funny thing on the wiki. So, among the fun facts on the wiki, one of them, it starts off good. This is the first time Zim saved the Earth. Yeah, that's a huge thing. Second is in Hamstergeddon. Third is in Lice. Fourth is in Tack the Hideous New Girl. Fifth would have been Invader Punchi. Sixth would have been in Squishy Hugger of Worlds. Give or take.
He saved the Earth an odd amount of times.
Yeah. Well, if he destroyed it, there would be no more show. Well, until until the continuity resets. Anyway. And then a second point under that is this is also the first time he showed concern for the planet, albeit for the sake of Urban interest. Yes, that is true. Zim is, yeah, he actually saves it, which is very funny considering his goal, but also very sweet. You know, it's quite nice that he got to have a hero role. Then the third point, which is why I'm bringing this up in the first place. As Gaz has saved Zim's life several times without ever knowing it, this is the first time he has saved hers unknowingly. Specifically Gaz!
Yeah. He technically saved Dib, too.
Yeah,
he saved everyone.
Dib was in the episode. What are you talking about? Like, why Gaz?
Yeah, Dib was there.
Yeah. Heck, I don't know why it's singling Gaz out specifically, because
we know why.
for Gaz, all you really hear is her voice. Meanwhile, like, you see Dib, but oh wait, now I know why they single her out, because the wiki is full of biased Zagger shippers.
It's all Zagger, even when we're trying to be informative.
Yeah.
The human
Okay,
propaganda.
anyone else got any more thoughts to put in the chat? Kat says, the Planet Jackers are dead. Wonder why you never hear from them again, because they're dead. Vermin says they were on Food Cordia. And also Vermin says, safe for his interest, he actually showed his belief the Tallis would kill him if anything happened. Actual Zim worry. That is true. He was worried about his mission.
They don't care, Zim.
We don't care, Zim. They'd rather Zim just burn with the planet.
May I make a joke?
Yeah.
No. Sure.
The Zagger shippers on the Zim wiki, every night at dinner, I'll be there.
Every birthday party, they'll be there.
Okay, mind you though, what makes it extra funny is we're still early series, right? The only time that Zim has like really interacted with Gaz has been using her as an umbrella out of convenience.
Oh, come on, that's love.
Happy Valentine's,
I remember
everyone.
the time I used my significant other as an umbrella.
Yeah.
Those were the best 2 days of my life.
Alright, so next week, prepare for Lovely Bunny to not be there and get yourself an umbrella and prepare to bow down to Pistulio. It'll be time for Rise of the Zip Boy.